Happy Saturday, everybody. Today is going to be another shave in my SE Smackdown. I decided to use my Micromatic open comb again, and you can see there's 2 shaves on this blade already, about to be 3. Doing a head shave as well, but for my face I'm going to start off with Caties Bubbles LTV, and for that I'm going to use Slimer, my Nathan Clark synthetic. For my head I'm going to work some more on this chisel face banana, and that I will use my Nathan Clark NV White Wisconsin Badger brush, and I'll use the Schick injector for my head. For the aftershave, I'm going to be out in a park, or actually kids' school playground. I'm going to take them out there and meet up with their aunt and her son. So I'm going to use Ginger Garden Fogier Fern. I would typically probably use either the Renewal Balm, or just from what I've smelt this before, I've used a soap one other time just off camera, either the Summer Storm or Soap Commander Renewal Balm would probably be the typical 2 pairings that I would put with this of what I have. Go ahead and load. Very nice scent. Like I said, I've used this before. I expected a little bit more of a grassy smell, but it's a little more, to me, it comes across more a little on the earthier side. The scents are supposed to be, if I remember correctly, oak moss, sandalwood, patchouli, just kind of like an earthy overall smell. I guess for some reason I was expecting more, probably because of the label, it to have a little more of a grassy smell to it, but it's a very, very nice smelling soap. And typical Caties Bubbles, it's more on the mild, medium to mild. I'd say a more mild scent profile. Nothing wrong with that. Stuff still smells very, very good. It's just a little more muted. All right, let's go to town. Woke up this morning, there was some talk about the some more love for Noah, the Caties Bubbles soap that was getting or was made for the Prader-Willi syndrome, and it's still for sale. I believe there's about 30 left. And what's kind of cool is some guys from the UK were asking what it smells like. Didn't think about it, but you know, one of us responded back, oh, it smells like s'mores, plain and simple is what the description is. And they're like, we don't have s'mores here. And so it was kind of interesting explaining what s'mores are to people that don't have them, or you know, don't know what they are. You know, in America we're so used to that tradition of camping or out in your yard with a fire and having s'mores. So all right, good lather. Rinse my hands real quick. My youngest just wandered on in here and looked around and walked right out. Big thing with this razor, just like any razor, but to me even more, is just no pressure. Just let it work. You just guide it down and it'll cut. Such a nice, efficient razor. But yeah, this soap, it's very pleasing. I get more of the earthy, I guess it would probably be the oak moss and patchouli type smell. It's not, when I got it I was expecting more, even though it's not in the description, so it's totally my fault. I was expecting more, kind of what I got with Summer Storm. But what's nice is, now that I have both, hey buddy, I'm glad it doesn't smell the same, because now I've got 2 different types of soaps. I'm also happy to see the some uptick in the talk of SE razor shaving and stuff like that. Getting a few questions here and there, and a few different PMs asking about blades, different razors. I think I will finally, maybe tomorrow, when the kids go back to their moms, I might go ahead and finally do my SE video. Go through what I have, you know, little tips, tricks, things like that, maybe something like that. What I've learned about them, I guess you could say. I'm not going to record the head shave, but I figured I'd at least tell you guys what I was using. Today, just some more SE love. I said this razor, I said it yesterday, with 2 passes is more than enough, but I will do 3. Just because that's the setup with the rules per se of the SE Smackdown to see how long this blade will last. With some scrapping down the road. Since in the past I got 10 shaves, I probably won't start stropping until 10, we'll see. Of course, the only drawback of people getting into SE razors is they'll get bought up quicker, but in reality, I've got most everything I want. A couple little things here and there, but I think the last 2 that I really want are a clog proof and a bullet tip. Those are the final 2, and then obviously you never know what else you might buy, but and when I when I only do a 2 pass with this Micromatic open comb, I do a across the grain and then against the grain. I just skip the with the grain pass. Seems to work perfect for me. Hopefully today I'll finally get some tan on my top of my head a little bit better. Just being out in the sun a little bit. Don't worry, I'm bringing a hat and sunscreen, but just be nice to kind of even it out a little bit more. Yesterday's shave with this razor was fantastic. A friend of mine is getting ready to join the Navy as an officer. Starting to think about what I want to get him for a kit. Right now he's growing a beard out because he knows it's pretty much the last time he's going to get one for quite a while. Good old Alejandro. Younger guy. but he's in my men's group, and told him before he left I'd get him into this, because I told him, I said, as a military guy, it really does stink shaving every day and going through that horrible routine that we're all so bored of usually. So before I leave, I want to impart a little wet shaving in on them. All right, that's going to be it for this part of the shave. I'll probably pause it and I'll come back and do a recap after the head shave. So I'll be using the Just Bananas, but the Caties Bubbles LTV, fantastic, good performance. Is that just to me? I know it's a thing with Caties Bubbles, but just a little light in the scent. But you know what? It still smells very, very nice. If you haven't gotten some more love for Noah, I think there's about 30 or so pucks left. Go ahead and jump on it. Remember, half of that is going to the Prader-Willi syndrome fundraiser for in Utah. So everybody, God bless. Actually, I'll be right back in a few minutes, but yeah, be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Gonna wrap up with the Faugier Fern by Ginger's Garden. Awesome head shave, super smooth, and don't let anybody tell you that the Schick injectors don't work. Those razors are fantastic. I use the Gem Persona blades personally. That's what I've been using lately, at least. Or not Gem Persona, just the Persona blades. All right. Once again, if you haven't gotten the s'mores for Noah, like I said, there's still some left, at least as of the recording of this. Suggest you get it. $10 from every puck goes to charity. So you're getting a soap for $20. Half of that's going to charity. Chris, really, to my knowledge, is probably going to end up losing money from what I understand, because he had to buy some specific stuff for this. So just please do it. It's a great cause. I feel great. I'm ready to go tackle the day. I hope you guys do the same. Enjoy your time with your family, your friends, your loved ones. If you're at work, enjoy work, man. No reason that work has to be a downer. God bless everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another refreshing shave.